Okay, let's get down to it, folks. If you're still using a microwave oven, shame on you. I'm not kidding. I don't know how many people are still using these things, but if you are, there's something you need to know.
First thing we're going to measure is the microwave. So if we start the microwave, you can see here, just so you know how this works. At first, the magnetic is the most dangerous, so that's what we're going to check. So we set it to 0 to 3. When you get to 3, that's the red zone. That's considered the most dangerous. Anything that has magnetic range of past 3 is considered very dangerous. Once it gets to 3, you go to the top range, and that goes from 3 to 100. But right since 3, that's considered very dangerous. So all this is dangerous. Obviously, the more close to 100 or better is the more dangerous. So we're going to start the microwave, see what happens. Okay, so immediately goes right to 3. So let's go to 0 to 100 range, and it's still way past 100. We're going to try a couple of cell phones. So this is a Apple iPhone 5. We're still on the 0 to 100 range. We just made a phone call, and look how bad it goes up. That's the back side, and of course the front side just as bad. Now the phone call just stopped, and let's see what happens. You can see even without a phone call, the range still goes up and down. The reason that is because every time your phone is looking for service, the range goes up to about 50, and this is why it's a good idea to keep this out of your pocket. If you can keep this in a knapsack or something like that.
The data we're going to look at are all published science, testing results, or public standards. At the bottom end of the radiation scale of what's called power density or signal strength is the minimum level at which cell phones will work, which was found to be 0.2 billionths of a microwatt per centimeter squared. Pine needles were found to age prematurely at 0.000027. At short-term exposures of 0.05, children aged 8 to 17 experienced headache, irritation, concentration difficulties, and behavioral problems. 0.1 is the biobiology or building biology guideline for extreme concern. 1.0 produced sperm DNA fragmentation and a decrease in sperm viability in vitro. Also at 1.0, the science shows the following bodily effects can occur: headaches, dizziness, fatigue, insomnia, chest pain, difficulty breathing, and indigestion. 2.5 saw altered calcium metabolism in heart muscle cells. 4.0, changes in the hippocampus affecting brain memory and learning. And at 6.0, DNA damage in cells. So where are smart meters on this list? Electrical Power Institute in December 2010 measured a single Itron smart meter with pulses up to 7.93 microwatts per centimeter squared. Our own testing indicated approximately 8.0 with 1 meter. These tests are at a close distance, approximately 1 foot away from the meter, but an infant's crib could be just as close on the other side of the wall where the meter or bank of meters are installed. Even though there are all these known health effects at levels far lower, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and Luxembourg see fit to set the standard at 9.5. And China, Poland, and Russia, 10.0. This is the same level at which behavior has been altered, producing reflexes of avoidance following 30-minute exposures. A room of 12 smart meters, very common and even a conservative number in an apartment building, tested at 19.8 microwatts per centimeter squared. This is hundreds of times higher than levels which clearly indicate harmful effects. So how can utilities and governments get away with forcing these devices on everyone? This is how. In Canada and the US and several other civilized countries, the safety limit is set at 600 to 1,000 microwatts per centimeter squared. This so-called safety limit is literally tens of thousands of times higher than levels which are known to damage health according to peer-reviewed published science.